Hey guys, this is the third part of our Ethel tote bag tutorial. If you've made it this far, good job. So let's get ready to finish up. So we're going to take the 2-inch piece that we've cut off the lining section, and we're going to clip it, matching the top edges with the exterior of the bag. Make sure the 2-inch piece and the exterior of the bag are right sides together as shown in the video. So match up the top edges and sew around using a 1/4-inch seam allowance. So here I'm at the sewing machine. I'm removing the table from my sewing machine so that I can put the bag around to make it easier to sew around the top edge. So I don't know if your machine can do this, but if so, you can try removing the table from your sewing machine and to make it easier for you to sew around. Anyway, here I'm just gonna go around. You can make sure to go slowly and make sure that your the handle is straight and everything is lined up neatly. Make sure that when you clip the two pieces together that the seams are lined up. So go ahead and finish sewing around the top edge of your bag. Let me know in the comments if this tutorial was useful to you, if you understood everything. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I will answer them for you. So this is what you should have at this stage. The 2-inch piece is now sewn onto the exterior of the bag. We're going to match this with the lining section that has the zipper. So replacing the zipper, we're going to sew this onto the lining. The lining should be wrong sides out and the zipper should be right sides up, meaning the zipper pull should be facing you. Match up the edges and the seams and clip. We're going to take this to the sewing machine and we're going to sew on our recessed zipper to the lining using use a 1/4-inch seam allowance. Make sure you match up all the edges. I will link to the video showing you how to prepare your zipper. It will be in the description or in the cards to show you how to get this zipper done. So here I'm at the sewing machine and I'm going to sew the zipper, the recessed zipper, onto the lining of my bag. Take your time, go slowly, make sure everything is matching up. The video will tell you how many pieces of fabric. You'll need 4 pieces of fabric to make the recessed zipper. You will measure the width of the bag and the width of the side panel or the gusset. So the side panel is 3 inches wide and the width of the bag I think is about 10 inches, and that is how I was able to get the 4 pieces of fabric I need to make this zipper. In the video it will explain everything to you, you will understand, and then you can come here and add it to your bag. So finish up sewing. Make sure you sew each side one at a time. So you go along the long edge, you stop your back stitch, like let's say 1/4-inch from the edge, and then you go along the side again, the narrow side or the gusset section, and you finish there, and then you go around and so on. Do one side at a time. So the zipper is now attached to the lining of the bag. We're going to now connect the exterior and the lining together to finish our bag. So pull up the 2-inch piece at the top of the exterior and find the center and match it to the lining that has the zipper. Match everything up evenly, the sides and so on. Clip and then take it to your machine, sew all the way around these two sections. You're going to use your 1/2 inch seam allowance now to attach the lining and the exterior of the bag together. So I'm going to let you take this to your sewing machine and stitch everything together. So the lining and the exterior are now sewn together. You will use a 6-inch opening on your lining to pull the bag right sides out. So make sure you pull out the bag. Before you sew your lining and exterior together, make sure that your zipper is halfway open so that you can get your hand inside of the exterior section to pull it through the lining. Turn everything out, take your time because you don't want to rip your bag or anything. Push your exterior to the outside. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and for the returning viewers, thank you for coming again. Please give the video a like so that YouTube will share this video with more bag makers and people that are interested in DIY bag making. Also, if you haven't subscribed as yet, please do so. Now that the bag is right sides out, you will pin the opening closed that is on the lining section, and you're going to stitch close to the edge about 1/8 to close that opening. Then you will stitch, and then you will push the lining inside of your exterior. After pushing your lining inside of the bag, fold in your recessed zipper and zip it close. Make sure and finger press around the top edge of your bag, and you can also top stitch it using a 1/4 inch seam allowance if you would like. And that is the completed Ethel tote bag. I hope that you enjoyed this video and it was easy for you to understand. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Please check out my other videos on bag making and other DIY. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my other videos.